Hello and welcome along, everybody. My camera is definitely in the wrong place. Or either that or I am. No, my camera is definitely in the wrong place. Bring that across. There we go. Must have got... That's not right. Oh, my vertical stream is messed up. Yeah, I had some issues yesterday with my vertical stream being in the wrong place. There we are. That's much better. Much better. It's not the camera in the wrong place for once. It is my actual layout. Who we got coming in here? In fact, I think that's reset a bit. I wanted to zoom out. Yeah, that's a bit better. There we go. Right, how are we, everybody? I hope you've all had a good week. Apologies for no stream on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we went to view a possible high school for the twins. And I didn't get back till really late. So unfortunately, yeah, I wasn't able to do Wednesday stream. It was like 9:30 by the time we got home, and it was just, there was no chance I could do the stream. So, but apologies for the lack of a stream on Wednesday. Yeah, this evening I'm starting a little bit late because I was at the hospital visiting my dad, who is recovering at the moment. So hopefully that will continue, and he might be feeling a bit better next week. But we'll see how things go. Devil's Man 66, welcome along. AC Gaming Only, welcome along. Mr. Mike Gaming 2000, welcome along. Farmer Karen, welcome along. Steety13, welcome along. Kieran Farnworth, welcome along. Del the Gamer, welcome along. But welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. We are going to be doing Realism experiment tonight. I very much want to crack on with that. Hey, King Scorpion, welcome along. But first, you guys might have seen that the first fact sheets got released for the Highlands Fishing DLC coming out in a month's time. Lee Bettinson, welcome along. So I want to have a quick look over those first, because I haven't really done that today. Yeah. Very cool stuff in here. Very happy with some of the stuff in there. It's stuff we knew was coming, but I'm still very happy about it. So yeah, let's crack on and we'll have a look at this. So of course the vertical is messed up again. Yeah, I had issues with the vertical setup last night. While I was trying to record yesterday's video, and it's of course it's bled on to tonight's stream. But yeah, so look at this. We have the JCB. Nope. Let's turn the cameras off. Wheel camera. So yeah, we got a JCB Fast Track 8000 Icon series. Which is looking very nice. 224,000 for that, but 348 horsepower. Really like that. Hey, Virat Kohli, welcome along. Sorry, but I've been busy today, so I'm just going to use this as a radio show. Absolutely fine, Dal. And the Bunning Low Loader Wide Body 250 HBD. So that requires this spreader. It doesn't. Oh yeah, 300 horsepower. So this is a meaty spreader, and you're gonna need, hey gamers, you're gonna need a meaty tractor to pull it, which is what this icon is. But I really love that spreader. I really love that tractor, and we are gonna have to try and get to use both of these because they are really cool. However, we also have this, the New Holland 8000 series. Very nice tractor. I thought it was a 7000 series, but it's not. So this is 281 to 359 horsepower. So this would pull that spreader, and it's only 111,500 for the low end version of it. So for about 120, 130,000, you could get this tractor and run it on that spreader. That is so cool. I did get rid of the cold, Paul. I'm feeling much better, thank you. And cheers. We've also got the Haddi-San Proceed V24 and FH2200. Liking that. That's I did had something similar to this in FS22. Really loved it in 22. Really loved this setup in 25. So yeah, looking forward to having a play around with this. Looks like this plants everything. Wow. That's a seed. Is that a seeder or a planter? That does wheat, barley, oats, canola, rice, radish, radish, grass, peas, spinach. Oh no. This is the front tank. So the front tank takes all of those, and then the rear, no. Which is the seeder? The seeder is the back one. Yeah. So that seeder does everything. That seeder is awesome. I really like that. That is something I'm going to have. 135,000. I'm going to have to get my hands on that because that's a really good all-round seeder. I absolutely love that. So yeah, very pleased with those two. And then we got the Skoda Octavia. So if you want a car to drive around on, if you want a car to add a little bit more to your game, that is in it. I don't know if this can pull anything, but it's a nice addition to the game. Another car, another Skoda coming in, which is very cool. Of course, if you want to pre-order the Farming Simulator Highlands fishing expansion, you can do just !Highlands in the chat, and don't forget to use code VFGAMING when you check out. Would be very appreciative. Thank you. Oh, hang on, I've just noticed something that I don't think we've seen yet. Can we open this in a new tab? We've got more equipment here. Is that a bunning trailer? I think that's a bunning trailer. Yeah, that's I've never seen a bunning trailer. Looks a lot like the Stuart though. Yeah, that's very cool. I like that. Anything else that we haven't really seen in this picture? We've got the, yeah, we've seen that, we've seen those. That is a tractor and a baler together. Yeah, okay, yeah, nothing really from that. Right, yeah, we've got a call to get playing, so we'll get playing. But yeah, I just wanted to go over the fact sheets because I was really pleased with the stuff in the fact sheets. That one. Oh, do we have anything in the that's downloadable? Let's have a look at the latest mods. Is there anything that we want? That is good. Definitely going to go into my Silver on Forest series. That chipper. Chrome Ceres. I think we'll add that. We're not immediately going to use that, but I think we'll add it. And don't think there's much else. Oh, where's Lancey Boy's new shed? Is that Lancey Boy's new shed? Yes, that's Lancey Boy's new shed. That doesn't really fit in, unfortunately. Yogurt shop, multi-fruit storage. That's quite cool. I will install that. We might get an upgrade with that later. Nothing else in here. We've already got the cow pasture. Yeah, everything else. We do need to update these. So update all of those. And we will get moving with that. I have got some. We need to buy a chicken. We haven't got a chicken pen yet. We need to take a fertilizing contract, which I think we did. Right. And we need to get on with a couple of other bits as well. Anything in here? Just as Crone Sarah's. Hey Jessa, this is Farming Simulator 25. Multi-tree farm storage. And there we go. Start that. So yeah. Hello, Raftree Video Live. Welcome along. Hey Steam fan, welcome along. Got multi-food storage. It was out a few months ago. I think it's an update. Okay. I don't remember seeing it when I was going through picking all my mods for this. So yeah, this is my series with the most mods at the moment. It really is. By the way, I look really smart today because I've been into work. So I went to work. I then left and went to saw my dad at the hospital, and then I came straight home and streamed. Hey, Jurima, welcome along. Playing Farming Simulator 25 as well. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Steam fan. Yeah, as I said at the start of the stream, we went to look at a potential high school for the twins on Wednesday, and I didn't get home until 9:30. I thought I might get back in time to stream, but it wasn't to be. Right, we need to move forward to the next day. We're going to move forward to 7 o'clock because we're slightly late starting. He is getting better. He's looking a lot healthier, and he seems to be feeling a lot better, which is good news. Ooh, there's a versatile. Is there a versatile in the shop? Oh my lord! Is this a bit big for my farm, or do we think that's 360 horsepower? Too big. Oh, but it's so much horsepower for so little money. Oh, it's got no PTO. Actually, no PTO is of no use to us. Yeah, as much as I would like that Ford, we can't afford it. Right, we are going to be going and cutting some grass today. We might spend some money and get a chicken coop, possibly. Let's have a look. I don't think we can see anything yet. We can't. I might move the time forward a little bit so that we actually have some daylight. Pigs, sheep, chickens. Now, chicken coop with fence. Yeah, we're going to have to move forward because I can't see anything. That's just a chicken coop. Yeah. What else we got? We've got a very basic one. Chicken coop with manure heap. Old buildings pack. We could put a chicken coop like that around here. Right, I think we need to move forward to daytime, so or to the sun coming up, so we'll do that because I cannot see anything at the moment. It's gonna be nearly 9 o'clock as well. There we go. That will do it. Right, let's have a look at this again. So we've got to cut the grass today. Is one thing we need to do. See, 79,000 to put that chicken coop in, which would be good. 30,000 for this one, which doesn't have any. I really want something that's got a bit of a fence on it. Or that we could put in like that. So that might be a good choice. Maybe. You were right about the Unimog's bodies are out. It's a tipper. Yeah, it's a tipper body that's out so far. How many chickens is that? That holds 150. That holds 30. That holds 20. I think we want this one for 14,000. What do you think, chat? Put a little... Where could I put a little chicken coop? Oh, we can't... Ah, if I hadn't put... I'm not sure we could easily have got the bits out from there, but yeah. I think I might have to extend the yard out a little bit. And put the chicken coop there. What do we think? Hey Nick, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hey Ian McDowell, welcome along. 14 cable sound one sounds good. Yeah, so if we put this here, we'll probably have to have a little bit of a bare patch out here, but we need to... Right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, chat. Bam, there, I've done it. Yeah, and it's kind of created a little bit of a leveling thing here, which I kind of expected to happen, but we need to get in at the side here and just do something about that. So, hey, Mr. Mike Gaming, welcome along. Hey, H3 Johnson, welcome along. So what I'm going to do is just smooth. Yeah. Just smooth that out a little bit there. That's all good to there. And now we need to buy a chicken. We need to buy a couple of chickens. So we'll go and do that now. Just need to smooth this out. So I'm gonna take the size of that down. Okay. That is the smallest. There we go. Then we'll get some nice flat stuff there. Got another chicken, so that's 3 chickens I need to buy. Right, we need to go and get a trailer then to buy some chickens. So we're gonna need a tractor for that, and this one will do nicely. I have another card waiting for a cooldown. Right, let's go. Now there should be a trailer, I think, that we can get to transport animals, and it should be able to transport chickens, if I recall. Yes, I've got mods on here that should allow me to transport chickens. And we're going to start with just 30 chickens, I think. So we need to buy at least 3. What's for supper? I had McDonald's. I had McDonald's on the way home from the hospital. I do need to place some yard lights. Yeah, I've been thinking about that, Paul. Tipper body only works with the new Unimog, not the old one. Oh, okay. I thought the examples showed it working on both. I was here since start. Thanks for welcoming to it. I lose track sometimes, Mr. Mike Gaming. I lose track. Hi, Red. Welcome along. I'm good, thank you. Lose track of what? Lose track of exactly who's in the chat sometimes. I'd rather say hello twice than miss somebody out. But what did BF order at McDonald's? I had, because I am chasing the McDonald's Monopoly pieces at the moment. I had a chicken Big Mac. Lee B1 played a vegetable pallet. Okay, so we've got to buy a vegetable pallet while we're up here as well. So let's head into the shop. Yeah. Oh, I would love to have bought that, but howdy, Farmer Sky. Welcome along. Nice 15% off your car. Nice. Yeah, I got a free double cheeseburger that I had with it tonight. So, things I need to buy. I need to buy a vegetable pallet, which I still haven't sorted out us selling. So, like that, yes. Okay. Could have bought me chicken feed. What is the biggest tractor I've driven in real life? I've driven a quad track. I had a lot of fun driving a quad track. Right, animal transport. Here we go. So that... Okay, so this does everything but chickens. This does everything but chickens. I need something that does chickens, please. Oh, does this do chickens? This does chickens. Oh, I've got to clean my equipment. So that does chickens. That would do... No, that doesn't do chickens. That does chickens. That does chickens. So those are our choices. I think we're going to have to spend 25,000. Yeah, we had to spend 25,000 on this one. Okay. And could chrome it, but I'm not going to. I am gonna go that green and that yellow. Yeah, I like that. Design color. Can't see a design color. Yeah. And then the rim color will chrome the wheels. There we are. That's very snazzy. What's the yeah. Okay, and then we got to pick somebody for the number plate, and that is gonna be... Okay, this is going to be interesting. So I can do T H 3 7 MAN. And that is the J-Man. Congratulations, you have been selected at random from the Tracks Driver and Above Level patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers, and your name is going on the number plate, which I'm interpreting as TH37MAN. So, okay. And then we will... do I hire purchase this? I could hire purchase this over a year. Deal length is... Which option do we choose? In fact... Yeah, if we look at paying 8,000 at the end of the year, and only 1,500 a month. I think that will be, we'll go with option 4, purchase. Okay. Keeps our costs down. Dream has been coming up on the description menu recently. Really? That's annoying. J-Man James. Oh, wow. Thank you for resubscribing for your 62nd month. I promise you that had nothing to do with... absolutely brilliant. Right, where is the animal? The animal's at the other side of the map, so we've got to head over there. But yeah, I kind of said it last time was going to be we need to get the animals, and this time we actually are getting the animals. I need to be on the correct side of the road because we're in the UK. Going to get quiet until the right moment. Absolutely. Looks like it might be sunny today as well, which would be good news. So I think we will fill this trailer with chickens. So we've got the 3 chickens that we need to do. Plus that. Got the KiwiMedic DLC for FS25 yesterday. Nice. I am over the cold now, CB. Thank you. Yeah, feeling much better. Instead, I just have excruciating backache. I've had it 2 nights. Last 2 nights. My back has just suddenly gone into spasm and it's been horribly painful. It's all right at the moment, although I can feel it sort of there. Need to fuel this metric at some point. Oh, this MB track, yes. Yeah, we need to stick some fuel in this at some point. We're probably gonna be doing the mowing with this as well. So we'll go and we'll fill this up before we do the mowing with it. Is what we'll do. Yeah, if we get a trailer full of chickens, we'll be good. Bloody predictive tech. I know what you mean. Oh, also, I realised the gate is back. I am going to have to go and edit the map to remove that gate. I think. How long does it take for you to collect all the caps that are behind me? I've been collecting all the caps behind me for... well, definitely since before the TwitchCon I went to. Yeah, I think it's when I came back from TwitchCon was when I started looking at where they were going to go up on the wall. I was looking for something to put behind me once I rearranged my studio after the place had been rebuilt. And had a big blank wall behind me. I was going to put a big VF logo up there or something like that. In the end, I went, oh, I've been collecting some caps. And I had a John Deere cap. I got sent a John Deere cap from the FarmCon I was unable to go to. I got sent. I got a Twitch cap. I got the 2 Farm Sim caps. I got sent a Kubota cap. I got sent a JCB cap, and it was just brilliant. We'll put them up on the wall. Hey Cher, welcome along. Milo. My favorite tractor is a David Brown 1210. Using all German brands for tractors and harvesters on your farm, so Mercedes, Fendt, Class rule in your setup. Nice, Steam fan. Right, we must be. I've passed the animal dealer. The previous exit. So, question: has everybody got their tickets for the meetup in January? Excellent, Cher. I will be there. Reva will be there. Hey, Casey Hudson or Hudson, welcome along. Celebrating a new job by checking out the Real. Congratulations on the new job, Casey. I hope it's everything you are hoping for. Right, where is the animal? The animals around here. Might be the end shed. Not in there. Aha. Ah. In here. At the other end, I think. Lemon shortbread. Ooh. Going to do a job part of the DLC when I get it. Nice. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. There's our animal market place. Now, does this open up? There we go. Right, we want some chickens. There we are. Oh, of course, because we are. Oh, we can get some named chickens. Wow. Okay, so anything. Okay, so we can either get rescue chickens by the looks of things. Oh, I kind of want to get rescue chickens. They're obviously rescue chickens. And then we've got free range ones here. Health is high, extremely high. I think we're gonna have to take Jazz. I think Scary Crystal, no. Yeah, Emery is. Wow, why are you so cheap? So what's the reason the use of a rooster? They liven up your chicken coop. Let's choose Scary Zen. Oh no, Scary Zen is in really bad shape. We might be able to get some of these up. Get rescue chickens. Well, that's what I'm thinking, is we get some rescue chickens. I think I'm gonna have to take Scary Zen. Overall bad, overall very bad. I think overall bad, we'll take you. I do need some good ones in there as well. Wow, everybody is pretty awful. Yeah, I think we're gonna get all of these. Don't know how many more we can fit in. I think we can fit all of these in, actually. Yeah, we'll take all the female chickens. We'll take Scary Zen, and then we'll take yeah, we'll take you. See, we'll take Ramsey. Okay. Buy selected. We can fit 86 chickens in there. We've got 22. That'll do. Yeah, most of our chickens, it appears, are rescues. We've got 22 chickens, 2 males and 20 females. Hudson, it's Hudson, okay. Oh, sorry, H.G. Johnson, I will sort that out this weekend. Yes, I've got a few that I need to send out. I will sort that out for you this weekend. Hey, Lanky Ginger, welcome along. The MB tracks sound amazing, Steam fan. They really do. Shouldn't have gotten 2 roosters. They'll kill each other in real life. It'll be fine. Interesting, it says I can open the animal menu. It looks like there's some corn. There's probably a harvest contract or 2 kicking around as well. We don't have any harvest contracts running at the moment, though. Somebody does want to play a card and make and get a contract, they can do. But it's said before I can finish. Do what we do every stream. Hide the gate. Harvesting and baling. Do I have either of these? I have currently. We have bale wrapping. We've got cultivating, we've got fertilizing, we have root crop harvesting, we have got a standard harvesting contract on 41 right next door to us. Root crop, we've got one on 49, and we've got, yeah, so we have got a harvesting contract. We've got a hoeing contract, 2 irrigations. We got some mowing contracts, plowing contracts, sowing contracts, stone picking, supply, and tedding contracts. Don't know why that happens. There's a mod I've got that is causing that to happen. Right. Imagine the 1800 MB track with the exhaust of this track. The sound would be awesome. There we go. Open that up then and select all. Move to husbandry. Husbandry. Oh, really? Toggle move selected. Yes. Okay, there we go. So we've got all of those in the husbandry. Okay, perfect. Oh, they're all out the front. Fantastic. That's even better. Don't waste a card if you don't have a great... I do. I've got a corn harvesting Steethy. So that would work. Chicken patties. Okay, so we've got a corn harvesting contract. We might as well take the one right beside where we are. So let's grab that, which is quite a good contract as well. That one, yeah. Borrow the items for that. Okay. I want to know which contract and which one it is. Oh, hang on. Right. Hey, Virtual Farmer. Hey, Junior Wing King. Welcome along. I have waves of been following you for a while. I have waves of interest in the game. Every time I try getting back to it, even on low settings, the game stutters so much. I don't know if this is a me thing or an FS thing, but if you know what I'm talking about, do you know how to fix this? For what it's worth, I have an RTS. Okay, so the question I've got for you is, do you let it play a little while when you go back to it? Two things. Anytime there's an update, the game will start with stuttering, and it lasts for about the first 5-10 minutes of playing. So you need to play, that way it updates shaders and everything like that. If it still does that, as Jurima said, go into your farming simulator folder, delete the shaders folder, and let it rebuild the shaders. You will still get the stuttering initially, but the stuttering will pass. Happens every time I update my drivers. Right, so we bought the chickens. We've done the fertilizing contract, and we've picked up the harvesting contract. Right, let's go grab the combine, and then we can look at cutting some grass. Although the time is really ticking on. It's 11:15 already. Yeah, try deleting the shaders folder and then and letting it recreate it. But as I said, you absolutely will get stuttering immediately after doing that while it's recreating the shaders. Once it's recreated the shaders, you should be fine. But it will stutter at least for a bit after that. So really give you guys an update on Farm Sim UK. I think I've completed the actual directory, the mod directory. Next thing I need to do is I need to get it so that it can do the sync from the mod hub, so that we've got mod hub mods coming in. And after that, I need to start. I need to build the CMS because we need to build some pages, and then I need to do the connections between users and modders. Is coming, and then yeah, there's still quite a bit to do, but I'm hoping to get that all done over the next couple of weeks. Still looking to try and get a release in early October ahead of the Highlands DLC. Go tell my friend that pay about Farm Sim UK. Please tell everybody about Farm Sim UK. So Farm Sim UK is going to succeed. The only way Farm Sim UK is going to succeed is word of mouth, because the dodgy mod sites out there already have a massive head start. So the only way, the absolute only way that Farm Sim UK will succeed is word of mouth. It is absolutely gonna be you know, the community that makes it work. And if we can do that, then we can have a mod site that is not dodgy, is not full of dodgy mods, that doesn't steal mods, that respects modders, that puts modders in control. Because that's the thing. Modders will be able, whether they, even if it's a mod hub mod, if a modder comes along and they register on the site and they claim they claim their modding account and everything, and they decide that they don't want to list their mod on the site, I'm hoping they will want their mod to be listed on the site. But if they don't want their mod to be listed on the site, they will be able to turn it off. They will be able to disable that mod on the site. I know I forgot to turn the engine on my tractor off. We're going to be driving along with it in a minute. There we go. When seeding your part, yeah, file to use regular fertilizer lime, or do you use manure lime for it? I would personally probably use manure. It's trying to follow all the other stuff around here. Oh, that needs to be further off. Yeah. 50, that should do it. And then this tractor here. Follow the international. Tallboy time. I have to stick to this side of the road. Do I get anything from landing with the pool with a 73.99? You don't. It's 80 and above. I hope this combine is going to make it all the way there. This is not a small combine. Am I feeling better? I'm feeling much better, thank you, John. If I had to pick a PC-only mod to give to console units for FS, which would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. Yes, I know exactly which one I would give, because it would give console players so much more flexibility. I would give the developers console. Yeah, definitely the developers console. Basically, this. I would give that to console. Any contracts? We do have contracts. We currently have available 2 bale wrapping, a cultivating, a fertilizing, some root crops. We have another corn contract. We've got a hoeing contract, an irrigation, 3 mowing, 2 ploughing, sowing, a stone picking, and a tedding. What about follow me? Follow me would be a good one. Haley Dawson, welcome along. For some reason on those tight turns, I subconsciously breathe in. Me too. I think we should be able to put down here. How do you change assignment to a form piece of equipment? How do you change the assignment to a form of piece of equipment in Farming Simulator? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Red. Still have our header on the back. We do. Good. Yeah, I think this combine could do without the extra tires. Don't think they're helping it. Whoa. What was that? We got a seeding. I'm not sure we have a seeding contract. I think that's the one that I didn't have. Do I have a seeding contract? Oh no, I do have a sowing contract. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'll buy the items for that. I'll head back to the shop and do that. Oh my god, that sewing contract has no time on it at all. We might fail that, actually. Only less than 3 hours? Jeez. And that's a fertilizing contract as well. Okay, right. Need to get this combine started. But not as much as I need to get that sewing contract started. Where are you going? Hey, EF Motors, welcome along. Right. Just gonna leave that going, I think. Whoa! Oh my! What's the actual hell? This has all gone horribly wrong. Right, we're on our wheels. Right, we need to pick up the fertilizing contract as well, because I can't. That's not how the realism experiment works. Thank you, Ruben. I love my setup too. Yeah, I need to pick up the other contract. So, fertilizing contract. Do I don't have a fertilizing contract, I'm afraid. So I can't do the fertilizing contract. What I will say is, as that uses a sprayer, we will do an irrigation contract and say that comes under fertilizing. Oh, cheers, Dell. We've got a blizzard coming. A blizzard. It might have timed out, possibly. But that's all right. We'll do the irrigation. It's Field 32 is already half irrigated. It might have timed out. That is my 3. I cannot do any more contracts. I am very worried about this incoming blizzard. What does Clarkson think to my little bust up? Let's find out.
Steam fan V2123 asked me, should VFS hired combined worker be sacked for smashing in VFS MB track? Ah, the drama of the virtual farm. A bit like watching a car crash in slow motion but with more hay bales. Well, sacking them might be a tad harsh. I mean, they didn't drive a supercar into a tree, did they? Perhaps a stern talking to or a crash course in not crashing would suffice. It's all about teaching them to drive like they're behind the wheel of a delicate Aston Martin, not a demolition derby.
Oh, I think he's letting off the behind worker off a little bit easy there. Hey, Magicalex, welcome along. We now have just over... Oh, God, I hope this cedar is big. Okay, it's not small. That's a good start. Only 38 days to go till Highlands. Oh, yes. Highlands is nearly here. go. Right, we need some seeds. No pallets. Pallets, seeds. What are we planting? We are planting 1 hour and 16 minutes left. Oh my god. I thought that was 1 day. We're not going to get either of these done. I'm going to lose a load of seeds on this. Wheat. We're planting wheat. Now, what's the betting that this won't work? Canola, barley, long grain rice. Where's the wheat? Wheat, there we go. Right. Okay. You're well prepared. Already ordered Christmas gifts for you people this year. Wow. Oh, I don't think this will take these. No, they're not. So we got to do the regular pallets. I think you need a special seeder to do that. Which we definitely do not have. Maybe not. Why is that not filling with seeds? Hang on, has this given me a seeder I can't plant with? See the bid for the new JCB Star Trek? It's got a push. I saw, yeah, it's very cool, that tractor. Very cool, that tractor. I think that's a planter, not a seeder. I think it's given us the wrong bit of kit. Oh no, I think it might be that. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. So why can't I fill this? I think we failed this contract. I think we failed this and the irrigation. There's no way I can get either of those contracts done in time. Me too, Paul. Me too. Oh, okay. Yeah, September has gone very fast. No, right. I think both these contracts have failed. I can't load this this seeder, which is odd. And I don't think we can get this done in time. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Dal, but I have failed both of those contracts. There's nothing I can do about it. Probably only takes 30 in the front tank and little seed in the rear seeder section. There's no seed tanks in the back of that. I'll show you. In fact, yeah, if we have a look in the shop. Where are they? So that's the planters. So, yeah, that will plant that, but it's got no actual capacity. Capacity's all in the front. I do have animal pens. I have some chickens. I have a chicken pen. I don't think there are any more chickens to buy today, though. I mean, we can try. Loading the back, but I don't think that will work. There's no, yeah, there's no storage at the back here. BF's cooking better than McDonald's.
FarmerKev21 asked me, is VFS cooking better than McDonald's? Is that a bloody question? You take one stale, greasy McDonald's patty. Then you toss it in the bin where it belongs. Next, you find anything else. Serve, done, and it's better. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try loading manually with the forklift. I wonder if we've got a problem with a mod conflict. I wonder if the seeder mod is conflicting with things. It's not a modded seed pallet, this one. Hey, Just Peachy Gaming 54, welcome along. I might have to turn that mod off and see what happens. It's photo mode. No. So not this. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the wheat. The fact that I can't load wheat into my into this, or seeds into this. I'm doing well, thank you, Just Peachy. Yeah, it was raining again because I went into the menu. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's photo mode. I think it might be the weather mod, the realistic weather mod. But yeah, we can't complete that contract because we can't fill the seeder. I'm going to do a quick test. We're going to turn off the seed, the separate seed mod, and see if we can load. Save the game, please. There is free space in my chicken pen. Yes, Dell. Cheers, Lee. Right, did that save? We're gonna go buy a chicken. I don't know if there are any chickens to buy. Hey, Isaac, welcome along. Yes, I really want to quit. Oh. My last cut is buy a sheep. Yeah, unfortunately we can't at the moment. So let's just one. Gonna turn off the separate. Got to buy 2 chickens. So buying animal cards, the way we'll do that is I don't have to transport those. Like contracts, those can just be added to my my chicken pen. Where is seed add-on? Seeds add-on. Here we go. I think that's it. Oh. And another chicken. What's the model used to buy the chickens that gave you the rescue chickens? That is the advanced animals, I think. Which reminds me, we need to feed the chickens before they starve and they die. Dark Warrior Da landed for a 92.24. We'll buy 4 more chickens. What is irrigation? Irrigation is part of the realistic weather mod. It is how much moisture is on the... it's a way of adding moisture to the crop. We're another chicken. That's 4 chickens. I do need to resolve this issue. This is the trouble with running so many mods. Some of them are just going to interfere with each other. Yeah, there we go. It is that mod. We have an hour and 31 minutes. We're not going to make it with the irrigation contract. That's got 30 minutes left on it. Probably won't have time to finish the sowing contract now. Now watch as that tractor comes out and oh, just misses the cement truck. Enjoy your chickens too. Enjoy your chickens, bro. You might be spending money on them, but you're gonna make lots of money from the eggs. So for once I'm giving you something useful. Absolutely. An hour and 25 minutes to get this field planted. That is not happening. Oh, especially as we've got to go all the way up to the top of 64. No, this is not. We're not managing this. I didn't see the video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, Farmer Kev. We might watch it together at the end of the stream. I did see the one. Hang on, wasn't that the one they released yesterday? Highlands is looking great. I am so excited for this DLC. I did see that one. That was very cool. Might want to check the time. It is 9:30. It's an hour and 17 minutes. My combine stopped working as well. Don't know why, because it's done nothing. Except get stuck on a flagpole. As stated in the title of the stream. Oh yeah. Is it on God? It's not, Demis. No. It is currently working its way through the mod hub. I think at the end of this month, we will give away a Highlands DLC. Or maybe a Year 1 Season Pass. Might give away a Year 1 Season Pass at the end of this month. We have just over an hour to get this done. I do not see how this is going to happen. But we're going to have a crack. No, you've given me. Oh, this is barley. No, don't want barley. What do you do with the Year 1 Season Pass? You get all of the DLC from the first year of FS25. Back sheets for heart. Well, we're only a month out. There's only 4 or 5 weeks, Farmer Kev, and there's a lot of stuff in it. Time allowed for the irrigation contract ran out. We have exactly an hour to get this one done. If we get this contract done, it will be a flipping miracle. I will say that now. To the back. Can't set my timer to 1x on Father Sky. Rules of the Realism experiment, no less than 5 times. Hey Craig, I'm so excited for fishing that's coming. Yes, I am. I love, so one of the things that I used to do with my dad was go fishing in Scotland. So I'm really looking forward to doing some fishing in Scotland in Farmstead. Go alternate roads, I could do. But look at this, we are already 12% of the way through this with 7 minutes gone. That's good, that's very good. Now I can make the swing all the way around. So we need to be over halfway through this. Or we need to be a quarter of the way through this by 45 minutes. Love the Scottish accent on that trailer they posted this week. Yeah, I don't know quite what to make of it. Can we be 25% of the way through this contract by the time we are 45 minutes left? Because if we are, we're going to make it. If we're not, it's going to be a little bit closer than I'd like. 20%. Oh, this is going to be a little bit closer than I'd like. Let's go watch your hard side. So can we get rods? Yeah, you can. Craig, absolutely you can. That is one of the features. Oh God, this is going to be too close. This is going to be way too close. Because we know the percentage accelerates when we do the headlands. It's not going to make any difference, Sneethy. We're still going to... No, fishing as a fish farm. I think you can fish from boats. I think you definitely can use a rod in the water as well. I am not lifting the cedar. Oh, this is not good. Yesterday they released the fact sheet but quickly removed them. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Cheers, Neethy. Yes, I did play Called the Wild the Angler. I love that game. That's a fantastic game, Called the Wild the Angler. We're 9% behind. As I said, it will accelerate as we hit the headlands. Such a shame they stopped development. Have they stopped development? And oh, that was an awesome game. Am I a full-time gamer or part-time, and do I get paid from Giants partnership? So, I was a full-time streamer, Isaac. I am not anymore. I got a new job earlier in the year. Do I get am I a paid Giants partner only in the fact that if anybody uses my code to get a to buy a copy of Farm Sim or anything off the Giants website, then yes, I do get an affiliate payment from that. Beyond that, I just play Farm Sim. I just enjoy playing Farm Sim. It's a cracking game. I've loved it for a very long time. Oh man, you got a sinking feeling about this. Right, we've done the middle of the field. Just about. What are you going to do when get Scotland at FS? We're going to do a full Let's Play series on it. Why did Carbson have to be renamed to Oakbridge? Carbson had to be renamed to Oakbridge because too many people were visiting the farm. Yeah, I'm not sure it made any difference, to be honest. Everybody knew Calmsden. Everybody knew where it was. How do you balance family life and work in FS? You have a lot of content on YouTube, must take a lot of time to create. Well, at the moment, I've reduced my Farm Sim content. I'm only doing 1 video a week. I'm doing 3 live streams a week, and I'm building a new website. And that's what I'm doing with Farm Sim at the moment. Once Highlands come out, my amount of Farm Sim content will increase. We're definitely gonna be playing on the Highlands map, and I'm hoping to get back up to 4 videos a week when that comes out. (63%), 64%. We're not making this. There's no way we're making this. We get down to a minute, I'm gonna have to drop the seeds out of this tractor. I am taking time off work when Highlands comes out, so I will be taking the the Friday and the Monday off work. I'm planning to do a lot of streaming over that weekend, and yeah, I'm gonna be streaming most of the pre-release weekend. Also planning to possibly take some time off. Well, definitely planning to take some time off a couple of days before, and make some videos, so try and get a little bit ahead in my content as well on that. Hello Vittorio, welcome along. That's 5 minutes. We're 71% of the way through this contract. Yeah, this contract is gonna fail. Start watching you on Greenwich. Always come back and forth to your channel. Like it overall, Realism. Oh, thank you, Isaac. Yeah, we're going to unload the remaining seeds at this top corner. We are not going to make it. 2 minutes left. Right. Okay. Open the front, please. Failed. Where's it going? It's gonna disappear. There it is. Ugh. I tried, chat. I tried. Because I was trying to get it done ready. If I'd started with 2 hours, if I'd managed to start that with 2 hours on the clock, I'd have done it. It was tight. It was very tight. My harvester is full. Yeah, that's where I'm heading now. We're heading down to the truck. Which seems to be, is that just on a hilly bit? Because that seems to be a hell of an angle. Hell of an angle. Blame the mod issue. Yeah. The mod issue did screw it up quite a bit. And we will have to go and grab that, the remaining seeds. Oh yeah, no, it's just a hell of an angle. Thankfully, we have time to get this this done. Had to tip over. I think this might actually take 2 loads off this combine. No, you can't access FS22 base game maps in FS25. Right, there we go. We need to go and get some chickens. This is the house over here that I eventually want to buy. Just hop over the fence. So this is the house I want to buy. It is 300,000 for this house. Did these? Oh, we wouldn't be able to check if these were working tool sheds. And then I want to take out a piece of fence here and we can get into our farmyard from there. Right, we need to buy some chickens. So we need to buy 4 chickens? 4 chickens. We can take some good condition ones. Yeah. Buy those. Selected. Okay, there we go. I think I might have just bought 5 by mistake. Yeah, look at our variety of chickens. We need some feed for them though, so let's sort that. We should have some chicken feed. Hi Irish Connor, welcome along. I did see Oxy's post on his new map. It does look absolutely stunning. I'm very excited for that map. Very excited. Right, we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. We need to refuel this tractor. And we also need to get this out. Give it a wash. There is a slight error with this MB track, as you can see there. Right, that's that. There is no missing crop from the other two contracts, thankfully. John Deere Farming, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Oh yeah, I already got all of the stuff off the other. Fence off the chickens, no! I want them running around the yard. What equipment do I own? I have 2 MB tracks. I've got the 1100 and the 1000. Not much else, to be honest. We've got a wrapper, a tedder, a mower, and a baler. We've got a bale stacker, and we've got a flatbed. Oh, and we have an animal trailer as well. Are they going to take all of this feed? I'm hoping so, because there's 150 chickens that can go in here. Oh no, they're not going to take all this feed. Wow. Okay. Night, Bart. Thanks for joining us. You can't get the advanced animal mod on console. No. Unfortunately, it is a script mod. Actually using this tractor more this way round at the moment. So we're going to leave it in reverse steer. Can I do a finance mortgage situation on the house that you want to buy with payment mod? I could borrow the money, but yeah. It will only let me borrow so much money. I'm going to just do a little bit of rework here. The tractor plane. Like that. It's kind of how my garden looks at the moment, with the chickens having had a go at it all summer. I might do a little bit more, actually. Very little grass left here. Farm track, is it? Dirt track is what we have on here. Start on console now that playing PC is almost painful to play on console now. Our chickens don't make our garden look like that. We have 5. We have 3. We have 3 and they have ripped up all the grass in the area that we have. You wouldn't know that there had been grass on the ground with what the with what our chickens have done over the summer. Still seems surprisingly yeah. I'll do. The kitties are good, thank you. Harvester at 80%. Oh, harvester's at 80% full. Right, we need to head back over to the field then. Get that emptied. Last highlighted comment. Seeds from field. Yeah, we do need to go and pick up the seeds from the field. I'm not too worried about them at the moment, Paul. I think the combine's coming down the side of the field, so that's all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a cut of the silage before winter. Dad's doing all right. He's recovering after the operation last. Beginning of last week. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, all good. Are you looking forward to fishing expansion? I am very much looking forward to the fishing expansion. Do I think you need to level or soften the gateway to the yard as it jumps with your tractor? Not massively. It's not a huge problem. The gateway needs sorting. The gate that keeps reappearing. I need to work out how to permanently remove that. Let's see if we can empty this before it gets full. I do miss the photo mode from the previous farm sim. It was so much nicer. Hey Chris, is the weather mod playing nicely with precision farming? I don't know. I'm not sure it is. Won't be finishing, but trying the onions. Oh, we are. Oh, we're max load. Wow. So this will only take 56%. So we don't want to go more than 56% in any section of this. Whoa. Oh, my Lord. Definitely UK map. Not US. It's US equipment on a UK map. Does look a little bit like a US screenshot. Meant to say fishing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the realistic weather mod on here. I'm still not convinced by it. I don't think. I think it might disappear before the next stream. I don't think it's actually adding anything to the game. How much is this contract worth? About 15,000 plus whatever we earn from the excess. And the excess is actually what's worth the most money. This is gonna be fun. Can I actually get this to empty? Yeah, we may only be able to empty the front of this in here. The disaster destruction, what, from the, oh wow, from the weather mod, it's it does things like it adds blizzards and adds deep fog, and you get fire in fields and things like that. Do I play American maps? I have played American maps. My previous Let's Play series to this one was on an American map. Let's see if I might remove those concrete bollards actually. No. Oh no. Right, need to change tipping. Base game disaster destruction does tornadoes and hail. I had to take my jumper off. I'm getting really warm in here. By the way, I have not tried Judith Plainsley, no. The last one I played was Alma, Missouri, which is fantastic map. Tornadoes don't destroy buildings, they destroy crops only. Yeah. There's no building destruction or crop destruction. Think of them as more as twisters. They're not overly powerful, the tornadoes. More akin to the kind of tornado you get in the UK than the kind of tornado you get in the States. Hey Gertz, welcome along. When do I think we'll see patch 112? I think we'll see patch 112 around about the 1st of November. No. Round about the 28th of October, 27th of October is my prediction. Oh, damn. Ah. Can you do beef farming in FS25? Yes, you can. Later, farmer ski. Might as well keep this going. We might even get this field knocked out tonight. I can just see VS Farm and Highlands DLC and MP track and the JCB. Definitely the JCB. Yes, Craig. Exclamation mark hat in the chat. If you want one of my caps. Yours going to be a JCB farm. I'm very tempted to do a JCB farm as well. Between the stuff in the DLC and Ross N mod stuff, yeah, very tempted to do a JCB farm with a New Holland combine just to keep it all yellow. Might take the money actually we earned from Oakbridge. You going for a class farm? Easy landing for a 77. I'm looking at releasing Farm Sim UK hats soon as well. Although I think they're going to say Farm Sim UK across the front. I think that would look better on those. Because I kind of want to wear a VF shirt and a Farm Sim UK hat at thing. Farm Sim UK will list console mods, but they'll only be the console mods that are available via the mod hub. And you'll still have to download them in-game via the mod hub. Oh Lord, how did I avoid that last time? I did knock over a bollard. And last one. Well, so I might make a JCB 6000, which I'm very much... Yeah, I saw that. I'm very excited if he does that. Very excited. Getting a class combine on your current as I'm using German brands. Yeah. Which class are? I have... have I been to class? I think I went to class. No, I didn't go to FarmCon the year they were at class. That was FarmCon 19. And I didn't get to go, unfortunately. It was, yeah, FarmCon 19 was weird because it was my twin's birthday party that weekend. So I opted not to go to FarmCon because it's my twin's birthday party and I'm a, you know, I'm a good dad. So I didn't get to go to class. And then of course 2020 FarmCon got cancelled. 2021 FarmCon got cancelled. Both were online. And then for FarmCon 22 I got COVID. So I missed out on 4 years worth of FarmCon. Can't go to the meetup, Red. Oh, that's a pity. Like to see an older John Deere 7020 and a 4230 tractor on either FS22 or 25. There are... So some of those older tractors are available. I don't think they're available so much on the mod hub. But they're certainly available about... This is why I want to create... This is I know I go on about this a bit at the moment, but this is why I want to create a mod site that's trustworthy, because if those get released, I can turn around and go, oh yeah, we've got some of those. Go check them out. Here's the link. At the moment, I can't link to them anywhere because, you know, I haven't got anywhere that is safe that I can link to them on. I've never been to any FarmCon. FarmCon is amazing. If you get a chance to go to FarmCon, go to FarmCon. Definitely. I think we can probably wait for the combine to finish now. Two of my fence are Black Beauties. One is a 1000 series, the other 900 series, with a 700 series in green and a new Unimog with the 1800 MB track as a classic tractor. Nice. Love that setup, Steam fan. If you could create any mods to add to FS, what would it be? One mod only. I would create a David Brown 1210 because nobody else seems to want to make it. I've wanted one since FS15 and nobody has made a decent David Brown 1210. Nobody's made a decent David Brown, let alone a 1210. Actually, do you know what? One of the things I'm really hoping with Farm Sim UK is we encourage more English and British modders so that we can have some more English and British brands in the game, please. Losing FS UK was a massive blow to the British modding community. Really was. There were so many amazing modders who came through that site, and we just don't have that kind of cohesion in the UK anymore. So I'm hoping that by bringing a spiritual successor to it, we might actually end up with some mods, some encouraging some more British modders to make some great classic British mods. What happened to it? It closed. They decided. I think their hosting costs became too much. And and as a result, they were unable to sustain it. I will say one of the things I am doing for the site, because the most of the adverts will go for people who are partners of the site. So if you're a creator and you become a partner of FarmSim UK and you promote the site on your streams and in your videos and have links to it and things, then I'll put your Giants partner link in the adverts on the site. So not direct. So I'm gonna have we're gonna go with buy me a coffee on there. So if anybody wants to support the site, we will have a buy me a coffee link, which will allow people to either give a one-off donation or do a monthly patron type support. There will be, I've been thinking of possible rewards for being a patron, for subscribing, and I think I've got a good one. We're going to have a feature on the site which is going to be creating your own mod lists. So you'll be able to add the mods on the site, listed on the site, to a mod list, and then you'll be able to publish those mod lists on your own sites if you want. Embed them in your own sites. If you embed it though, and just for free, it will have a link to the FarmSim UK in the bottom. If you don't, if you're subscribed, you'll be able to insert those in your sites without having that at the bottom. I think is one perk I'm going to be. I'm open to other perks that could be available for it. But yeah, there is a hosting cost. I am having to pay hosting for it. The more popular the site gets, the more expensive that will be. Did I successfully manage to complete? I didn't manage to successfully complete the contract. I did buy the chickens. Right, this. Yeah, we're getting harvest income. There we go. So we completed the harvest contract. If you could have one mod, it'd probably be my family's IRL farm. Well, I have somebody who's working on that. Reaver has got the map making bug, and he's currently having a go at building my dad's farm. And he's doing a really good job of it too. Right, okay, so let's complete. How much? Oh wow, we still have so much left. Right, so we completed. So these two have cost me 430 and 519, and this one we've made 12,751 off. We're at 98%. And oh, it's only 22 minutes past 10, and it's really dark already. I think we might end up having to have a short one tonight. Realign ourselves so that on Sunday what we'll do is we'll do 2 days of December. Look at all this grass that we need to cut. We might be able to cut the grass in December if we're lucky. We could do with putting some lights up, actually. We might... So what lights have we got available to us? No, I want the build menu. Sensors, lights. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Let's spin that one. What's this one? What's the difference between that and that? I don't know what the difference between those two is. One and... Cutting the grass. I'm not cutting the grass for silage because we ran out of time. Are there any more directional lights here? Yeah, we got that. Oh, I see. One of them is placed on the height like that, and the other is you place it. It places up the wall. Okay. Yeah. All right. I see what the difference between these is now. So, I quite like the original ones I selected. So these ones. So this should go on the wall about there. No, that's the floor one. That's the one that goes up the wall, yeah. So we'll go for one there. I think another one, if we can, on this. Oh, if I can, yeah, I can't get that one on there. So this one we'll have to place like this. Oh, if we can cut the silage in game in December, we will. Oh, no. I wonder if... Yeah, kind of... We've got a light over there anyway, so we want another one in here. Do we want to add one in the shed? We probably want to add a couple in the shed, don't we? There's a going down that. Don't really want to put a big light on the chickens. We get one. We probably. Oh no, we got a light in here. Okay, what other lights have we got? So, we've got a light here. Got those shed lights there that lights that up. Do we have a... We don't have a shed light in here, do we? No, this shed is without a light. So, I could conceivably put a light at the back as well. Because we can't really see... we got... let me go and turn the shed light on here. So, we've got that shed light there. Where are the lights? The light. Okay, so that's the lights in here. Lights out here are like that. We could try and put one on the back of here, actually. I think. If I can get it in. Turn it like that first. Yeah, that works. Oh no, not quite. Oh, it's just slightly off. I had to sell that and replace it. And I select it. Yeah. Sell that. Yes. Okay. Right, let's try it again. There. That's not bad. That one is very bad. There we go. How's that chat? Have a look at these in the light. That one actually is not bad. That one is horrible. That one is not bad. And those are automatically like that. Seeds from the field. Yeah, we could go and get the seeds from the field quickly. Hey chameleons, welcome along. Gate is back, yeah. I'll go in and delete that. There's I know what's regenerating that, and I need to delete it. Fighting farming's going okay. Yeah. We're not doing too bad. No, I can't sell it, unfortunately. I want to get rid of it completely and put a bigger gate in, yes. But while it keeps reappearing, I can't do anything about it, so. Why is my front weight lowered? That's what's causing me a load of problems. It might be a GE map edit. There's another way to do it, and I might show you guys that at the end of the stream because we do have time. So we might see if we can edit it and get rid of it. It's been asked, but do you expect this map to be available for console at some point? Risa, I do. It's currently working its way through the testing, through the mod hub testing, and the hope is very much that it will be available at some point. The only thing that would stop it being available would be there's been some people who have been really pushing for when's it coming, yeah, that's the only thing at the moment that might cause a problem. Right, let's just park this up and go and sort this. Yeah, the gate's back, so we need to deal with that. Do I have any seeds in here? I don't know. I don't. Put these over here. Yeah, currently going through console testing. Oh, we need to turn the lights off. There we go. Right, so that has sorted those out. How are our chickens doing? Have a look. So extremely high. Yeah, most of our chickens are chicks at the moment. Our oldest ones are Scary Crystal. No suitable male animal. No suitable male animal at the moment on any of our roosters. Ah, this is right. So, yeah. Ramsey is too young, and overall, he's looking bad. Apply monitor. So that we're monitoring Scary Zen at the moment. Yeah, and we're waiting for reproduction, yeah, to happen. See what happens. We'll see what the night brings. And then we've got a whole load of field space over here. So the plan is going to be, I think, to get some cows, if we can. That's a calf shed. That's a cow pasture. Oh, that's a, yeah, that's no good. UK cattle shed. There we are. With storage. So that would actually be quite good for us. Depending on where the road is. Yeah, the road's there. So we could put a UK cattle shed with storage about here-ish. But I'm not sure this has any full cattle shed. I want one where I can. Ooh, Saxlingham cow barn. Oh, that would work, I think. Maybe. That might. We don't have enough money for it. It's 150,000. What if Scary Zen dies? Well, it's only a failed shady issue on console, so that's good. Not sure on it coming. Hope last I read was FSB wasn't resubmitting if it failed due to being harassed. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, we've got a few options here. Some of them are very expensive. We can't really see anything in this, but we've got space to put cows over here. And I'm hoping we're going to be able to do most of the cow field around here. And yeah, our yard is nicely taking shape as a result. I'm very happy with the chickens. This chicken area is perfect. And we'll see how our chickens do. None of this opens. None of this opens at all. Oh no, hang on, something opened. It's opened. Cool. Oh, these all open by the looks of things. Ah, there's the excess feed. That's where the rest of the feed went. This is just an empty space. So this one on the end here should open then. No? No, none of these open. Okay. Right, I think we've probably got that sorted. So what I want to do now is I'm going to save this and we're going to see if we can get rid of this. So this keeps coming back because of because there's something in the saves that that it happens with. So yeah, I want to hide wooden gate 3, so that gets rid of that. But it keeps coming back because there is something in the saves. So do this. Save successfully, please. I don't know if this is in the actual save files or if this is something in the map, so it's gonna take a little bit of finding. Okay, yep, we're done. Quit. Yes. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Right, let me see if I can find the files that I am looking for. That folder there. Then in what save game am I in? I am in save game. 14. Probably should save a copy of this before I do this. Gate 3. Thank you. Right. So I'm going to bring this back. In here, there is, I think this is it's the on create objects is the one I'm looking for. Yeah. So wooden gate 10, 8. So this one I think is the one that we're after. Wooden gate. Yeah. So if I take this out, wooden gate 5 meter 03. So if we take that out, that should stop it being recreated when the game reloads. What do I do with my save games when I finish them? I archive them. I might rework. Actually, I might rework the Farm Sim UK Discord this weekend. If I get time. Right. And oh no, that's still working. I'm in 90 Woodgate 3. What's my plans for this weekend? I have a lot of work to do around the house. We've got some issues around the house I need to resolve. Right, and it's still there. It's Woodgate. This one. It's this one I need to delete. I deleted the wrong one, chat. That's two very similarly named gates. But I'm hoping this has worked this time. Yeah, so basically the on create replaces it, puts it back in every time. So removing it from that file means it should be removed from the game. And it's back. Ah, nope, it is still working. $5M90 Woodgate 3. Shift H. I thought there was a file here for map object hider. Map object, here we are. Now, if I want to go and delete this completely from the game, it's, yeah. Gate bolts, gate bracket, latch, and posts. So it's meant to remove that. So if we then go Control F, that is not in there at all. I'm going to open that folder, yeah. And we are going to search everything in this folder. No, folder, please. Right. Find that. So the only place that's referenced is in that folder. Is in that map object hider. Okay. So let's save this. Actually save it, please. Ah. Otherwise, this is gonna be a go and edit. It is an unremovable gate. Wow. It will not let me save this at all now. Dropbox is not running. Can you not do it like you did with Greenwich Valley? Yeah, I can, but I'm trying to avoid making edits to the map because then I can't update the map when it gets released. This might be to do with this. Yeah. Right. So let's check the map objects hider. Control F. We go away, augment. Yep, it's still in there. Open the folder. Find. Oh. And it's back. It must get put back in when the map is saved. So, yeah, I'm going to have to actually go and remove it completely. That's annoying. So, yeah, it puts it back in. Do it then. Well, yeah. I mean, I can see the index of it and everything. I don't want to edit the map. I really don't want to edit the map. Can't put the entrance at a different location because the gate's still there, Red. That's the trouble. And I want to put a wider gate there. Yeah, I need a bigger gate. That's my trouble. So... fine, chat. We're going to do it. So, we are going to pop into Saxlingham. We are going to close FS25. I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to do something else. But we're going to have to reload this. It's currently locked. Right, so Saxlingham. Saxlingham. Right. So I'm going to take a copy of this. Oh no, I have a copy of this elsewhere, so we're good. So we're going to rename this to Saxlingham_RE. And open. We'll then copy this and put a copy of it on the desktop. So that if it all goes wrong, then we can fix it. In fact, yeah. Open this up. We are going to have to unzip this. So unzip that. Extract all. Extract here. Because I put a nice little road in it, red. Right, there we go. And then we'll open this up in the i3D. We'll open it in the latest version. Yeah, I'm going to do a removal, not removal. Now, this might be the other problem. If this doesn't open in Giants Editor, then that's an issue, because I then can't edit it. Yeah, I kind of wish that gates were sellable. Right, I want to look at, so it's 51721 is what we want to look at. Once this loads, I can, but that's not the, oh. Pants. Right, okay, so OF 5 17 5 go away, Copilot. I don't want. Yeah, I can do this without going into this. We've just got to find it. So F 5 no 5 M. Yes, okay, I think we can do this, chat. So 5M underscore 90 underscore Woodgate 03. Right, there it is. So translation. So I think if I make that minus 19, that might do the trick. So we will then put that into there. In replace. I've not seen a Missy B map at all in 25, just buildings productions. Yeah, she's been doing a load of buildings and productions. This is not going to go well. I might have to do this off stream because we're coming up to 11 o'clock. But basically, I'm trying to force the gate to go through the map. I'm trying to drop it through the floor to move it out of the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. View, delete. Again. You're not supposed to be doing anything. You're not even supposed to be open. Quit. Open in Windows Explorer. No, it isn't. Cancel. This does not want to play. I am trying to bury the gate. Yeah, basically. Sync pending. No, it shouldn't be syncing with anything. Oh, yeah, something's messed up. Right. Copy to mods. It won't run that folder because... Yeah, it shouldn't be starting. It shouldn't be trying to do a sync because I have closed Dropbox. End task. Right, stop trying to sync stuff, please, Dropbox. You are not supposed to even be on. Right, and that should have stopped the syncing from happening. No, it hasn't. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to restart machines and things because it's gone into a whole loop. So we're gonna end it there. Hey, Fluffy Fact, I had a quick question about mods here. Do you have manually installed in FS25, or is there an in-game menu where you can find and install mods automatically? There is an in-game menu where you can find and install mods automatically, Fluffy Factor. You can only install mods from the official mod hub that way. If you want to install a mod you've downloaded off a website, you need to go through, you need to install them manually. Do I have a command for that? Did I do that? I thought I had. Maybe not. I might have to make one for that. Hey, LB, welcome along. Do you know if this map will come to console? It should be, LB. It's currently going through testing. So hopefully, yes. Yeah, my computer's gone into a whole tiz at the moment. So, yeah, I'll see if I can get that gate dropped through the floor. Right, who do we have? Ooh, we've got you. Okay. I have seen you in here. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. So, we're gonna go and raid Just Peachy, who is doing some farm sim. Who popped in here earlier, and it's somebody different to raid. So we're gonna go and do that. Yeah, I will be back on Sunday. We're probably going to do 2 days in December to start getting through the winter fairly quickly, and then hopefully get to some more work in January. We might get some cows next time, or we might see if we can save up for a field. We'll have to see how we go. No video. Well, yeah, I'm not really doing videos at the moment other than Forestry Friday. So you never know. Something might drop. Something might drop at some point. But yeah, at the moment, it'll just be Sunday. So, any thank yous to say today? I don't think we. Oh yeah, we have. We've got a thank you to say. Well, one thank you to say. J-Man James, thank you very much for resubscribing. You are awesome. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive, massive thank you to all my patrons and YouTube channel members and Twitch subscribers. You guys not only keep the channels running, but you also help them to grow as well. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, if you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so. So don't miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.